Hey. Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to give you a quick kitchen tour because I promised you all that I was going to show you how I renovated the place. It's still pretty much the same layout as the last time, but there are a few changes, okay? Now I'm just going to show you around first and we'll start to talk about the intimate details, okay? How are you all doing, first of all? Welcome. So, as you all know, there was a fire in my kitchen, and you guys, thank God, praise Master Jesus, that it did not bring down my kitchen because this thing happened when we were all asleep. So we pretty much woke up to this part of the kitchen black, okay? So there was a surge from Ikeja Electric in Nigeria. Sad to say, but then the electricity here is out of whack. Anyways, it came and then the surge pretty much destroyed the socket behind the oven. Thank God that there were, we had breakers in place. We had different breakers in place just to make sure that the fire did not cross that part. We actually have smoke detectors. Apparently, the smoke detector had gone off and we didn't even know because we were fast asleep. It happened, quite late at night. So we woke up to this area all black. In fact, you wouldn't even know until you come close. So we had pure white tiles before and everything was black. So I said to myself, you know what? All this cleaning is not going to cut it because it was still showing. That's how I started saving money to redo my tiles and to redo the cabinetry because some of them were just unredeemable. Because for my spice rack, for example, this entire area was black, all right? And my cutlery place, the last time I showed you all my cutlery drawer, it was black, okay? So we had to redo the kitchen. And I changed the cabinetry. I had the classic American style kind of cabinetry before. Changed that to pure MDF. I had plywood that was painted and now I have pure HDF. So when you come into the kitchen, the first place you see is my cabinetry for pots. You guys, this was here before, okay? So I sort of like switched everything because I wanted this to shine. I wanted the pots to shine because, man, this is the highlight of my kitchen. You all know I own a cookware brand and my pots have to be speaking for themselves when you come into my kitchen. So I decided to make this almost, how many feet long now? 13-foot long kitchen cabinetry that is so functional, you guys, because pots are arranged according to how often I use them. You know that my woks, my skillets, my grill pans are always in use, my saucepan always in use, and these pots are, within reach. Amazing. I have that, and it is made of this glass profile that is really modern, not like the former one that was just like wood and glass inside the wood. This is all, would I say acrylic and glass? I'll share the handle of the guy that made this kitchen. His name is Nonso. You guys, Nonso came through for me in 2 weeks. I've not been very lucky with artisans, but you guys, if you're going to do your kitchen for your house, you should contact Nonso because he's really good. All right. So this whole glass situation continues all here, and we have the fridge underneath. I'm not showing you my fridge because, oh my God, it is an eyesore. An eyesore. But over here, we have on the right-hand side now, it's still functional. The other time, we had the fridge here and the oven and the microwave here. So now we've changed everything. And now we have the oven and the microwave. Underneath this glass cupboard, I put my food processor and my spiralizer because I use those two quite a lot. My blender happens to have its own compartment now. So it's amazing. I still have glass going on. I have a lot of space, you guys. Too much space is worrying me because of this glass compartment that I did. And it's amazing. The glass still extends all the way to the top. This is a covered cabinetry. Everything is touch and follow. Or like before we had handles, no more handles. They're all soft closed drawers and it's amazing. So now I have some glass cups and just some gadgets, my spice grinder, hand blender, my juicer, hand mixer, toaster, all that stuff in here. Very easy to access, quite functional. So the same touch situation here. This is where I keep my this is where I keep my blenders, okay? This blender is a powerhouse. It's from a Nigerian brand, called Kitchen Craft. They're pretty much responsible for everything in here. So over here, this place, I don't like bringing anybody here because it's a madhouse. And I'll show you why it's a madhouse. Look. Look. It's a magic corner, but then all my baking supplies are here. And as you can see, it's not really arranged. I'm not doing any special arrangements for you guys. This is how my kitchen is every day, scattered. Because every day we are using them. My children like to bake. And you see how easy it was to just access everything at once. That's the good thing about the magic corners. Alright? So, this is the soft close drawer as well. Here is my spice drawer. There's nothing like having your spices arranged. Now, recently, I threw quite a number of spices away because, most of them had exceeded the normal usual 3 months that I like to keep them. When I was doing the kitchen, I haven't restocked because most of them are imported. Over here, I have my wooden thing. All my wooden spoons are here. I use wooden spoons the most. Wooden and silicone spoons are what I use. I have my trivettes. I sell these at Radiance Cookware. Although they are sold out, they will be available very soon for you to order. This is the best way to keep your counter, the counter of your kitchen, very nice so that you don't get them burnt with all your hot pots. Put them and then place your pot on top from the stove, okay? This is my ever faithful stove. This stove right here, this hood, this oven. The moment I saw this, I fell in love. And I told Kitchen Craft that you guys, I have to have that. I don't care if it's the last one you have, give it to me. And for 2 years plus, this kitchen has been working seamlessly with my stove. I have no complaints whatsoever. My oven still works perfectly. As you can tell, I have a thing for white and whatever this color is, orange. I'm wearing that right now. I have all my kitchen towels are this color. This is almost 3 years old. And this is a suffered. And it's this color. What is with me? And by every time I go to the market and I see this color, I will buy it. For some reason, I like white and orange. So that's the theme of this area. Over here we have the tissue holder, my salt and pepper. This everything spice that I put on almost everything. It's called Egg Perfect. It's from Pantry Spices on Instagram. My ever faithful seasoned salt. This goes on almost everything. If I'm eating avocado, if I'm seasoning egg, everything I'm doing, that goes on top. And yeah, over here we have my utensil drawer. This right here is it's not where I want it to be. It's just there. This is where I keep knives, forks, spoons, my children's spoons, steel straws, measuring cups. Over here we have our measuring spoons. And all the sharps are at the back. Nothing special going on here. Here we have silicone spoons and all the plastic stuff, spatulas and whatnot. Nothing special. Same thing as this drawer here. It's just for the metal stuff. Nothing special. There's another magic corner over here, something more interesting than the last one. So this is what it looks like. And this is where I keep the bowls, my steel bowls, my stainless steel bowls. These bowls have been with me since we moved into this house. They are really durable. Nothing special, just my metal stuff. In this cabinetry, we have the tools. So I have all the screwdrivers, the drills, the emergency lighters, because this is what we use when there's no light to turn on the stove. And really anything that doesn't have any place to stay, we just put it here. Over here we have our boards, chopping boards and trays. And This bottom is for my glass jars. You know I'm into glass jars. Everything I store in the fridge, juice, everything has to be in a glass jar. So I have a drawer for them. And currently I have all my pastes, all of them in glass jars. So that's it. So here's the sink, you guys. I changed my sink to a much darker color. I love this sink because it does have a lot of beautiful features. You can store your soap here, which is what I like. So I'm going to wash my hands. See, I have a soap dispenser. I didn't have one before. And that's the amazing thing. I also have a drain, what's it called, disposal, which is really awesome. It has this as well. This island used to be wooden and now it's all marbly. I like quartz, but I couldn't find quartz that had really subtle grains on the patterns. So this was the only thing that I could eventually use. Oh my God, I can't remember the name of this thing. It's not marble, it's not granite, it's not quartz. It starts from C. You guys. Anyway, so this is my fruit basket. It was a gift from my sister-in-law, Mrs. Ume. I love her so much. And this is my artificial flower because ain't nobody got time for fresh things. I have my fresh, what do they call them now? Plants here. These plants are alive. They've been here for years, for 2 years now. When they grow so long, they usually grow this long till it gets to the floor. I cut it and then it keeps growing again. So they're my potters. They're really amazing plants. And this is my favorite part of this kitchen because look at how pretty this is. It's a good place to take pictures, isn't it? I mean, just stand here and just take a nice picture. Anyway, so this is where I keep my plates because I want them handy. I want to finish cooking and I want to go there, carry plates, serve food. You know, everything is just flowing. I like the flow. I don't want to have to open any drawers to take any plates. So when we wash plates, they dry there. We transfer them there because these are the plates we use every day. We use these bowls every day. We use these cups every day. It makes sense to have a floating shelf. Okay, this pretty much is for plastic bags from top to bottom. These are clear plastic bags and Ziploc bags. And these are, oh my God, more plastic bags. And these are bin bags. So pretty much plastic from top to bottom. And here we have, I think we just have like excess plates, excess wine when we receive wine gifts and all that stuff. This was a gift for my sister-in-law, Mrs. Ome, as well. I really like how this is. This is supposed to be a tea box, but my husband just his tea. I used to keep it here, and he said, it's too, I want to just be able to take tea and then make it in the dispenser. So we stopped keeping the tea there, but now it's decorative. It's just there. Here, that's where I stole my mini Dutch ovens, and it looks so good when you come into the kitchen and you see that first. It makes you feel, something colorful is going on here. So that's the light switch, and over here we have the freezer, my gallery wall. This wall was the same wall you saw the last time. Right now, there is a light on the island, which is really cool. And these bar stools are different than the last time. They're still black, but they're really lightweight, unlike the last ones that were pure heavy wood. These ones are so lightweight and very comfortable, unlike those ones that are just squeezing your bum. If your bum was too small, to just squeeze your bum inside. I love this island because of the wooden touch it has. You guys, I love it so, so much. I have to show you this island. Here is my bin. My bin opens out. And here, I have some extra cookwares. Extra cookwares everywhere. I have, this is just like the other utility drawer. Nothing serious going on. Glass, glass, glass. Extra cookwares. Extra cookwares everywhere. And that's it. I'll take you to the pantry so you see what's going on. This is where I keep everything here. All right. I have my rice, gari, cereal, chickpeas, chia seeds, nuts, granola, beans, lentils, fonio, and then this is the pasta compartment. This is where I keep all the pasta. I do have these baskets are all for the sachet stuff. They're decorative and they're really nice. So we keep our teas in here, teas and some medicines. The medicines are just really much supplements, my husband's supplements. And these baskets are for my open stuff that don't necessarily need jars. So right here I have my cookie jars. These cookie jars are always fun when we have fresh cookies baked. When you put them in here, it always looks good. For now, most of them are empty. Everywhere, I mean, empty jars everywhere, empty jars, empty jars. That's what happens when you throw almost everything away to do your kitchen and now you're restocking. So I have my nuts, seeds. Here, this basket is for my vinegars and my oils. So I have my olive oil, coconut, avocado, pretty much honey and different types of vinegars are here. And yeah, that's it. We started keeping the eggs here because I don't know why. I woke up one day and my housekeeper kept the eggs here. That's where it has been since. I don't know. That's why we started keeping them. My children's snacks are up here because I don't want their hands getting there. Their popcorn, their coconut flakes, their crackers, you know, all that stuff. And all the glass bottles are up there. We always have a fire extinguisher on hand. We have this and we have the ladder. The ladder is for climbing up because I'm pretty short for this pantry. And yeah, that's it. That's my kitchen. You guys, thank you all for coming with me on this tour. I hope you all are inspired to redo your kitchens if your space is not really gelling with you and you have a little money somewhere saved up. Give yourself a treat. It's not about buying material things sometimes. Give yourself a good treat. Do your kitchen or whatever space makes sense to you. For some people, it's their bathrooms. They need to change, you know, once every 2 years. If that's what you want to give yourself as a gift, go ahead and do so. I really love my kitchen and I hope that this inspires you to build the kitchen of your dreams. God bless you all. Bye-bye.